Ang hirap naman nun. Naka-live na ako, madilim. So, wala naman nanonood. Magbabasa na lang ako. Ano ito? Module about massage. Since I am a massage therapist, magtuturo na lang ako ng book of massage. Then, sa mga next na sa next mga pag mag-video ako, pag natapos ko yung module, babasahin, gagawa ako ng video about sa pagdi-demo paano yung massage. Okay. Massage is the manipulation of superficial and deeper layers of muscles and connective tissue using various techniques to enhance function, aid in the healing process, decrease muscle reflex activity, inhibit motor neuron excitability, promote relaxation and well-being, and as recreational activity. Massage involves working and acting on the body with pressure instructor, unstructured, stationary or moving tension, motion or vibration, done manually or with mechanical aids. Target tissues may include muscles, tendons, ligaments, fascia, skin, joint, or other connective, as well as the lymphatic vessels or organs of the gastrointestinal. Massage can be applied with the hands, fingers, elbows, knees, forearms, feet, or massage device. In professional sitting massage involve the client being treated while lying on a massage table, sitting on the massage chair, or lying on a mat on the floor. While in a mature sitting, a general purpose surface like bed or floor is more common. The massage subject may fully or partially clothed or unclothed. How safe is massage? Can client become injured? Massage is one of the safest forms of the complementary medicine and physical therapy. Although it is possible for client to become injured, it is highly improbable if the therapist knows and respect boundaries. Boundaries, contraindications, endangerment, which is endangerment sites, and client's request regarding pressure. How often the body needs to be relaxed and stimulates? Actually, both are needed every single moment of our lives. Beneficial effects of massage on our heart. Improves blood circulation, relieves heart rate, reduces heart rate, improves blood circulation, reduces heart rate, increases oxygen saturation in blood, replenishes nutritive materials. Effect of massage on the lymphatic and immune system. Promote lymph circulation, reduces lymphedema, increase the number of function of natural killer cells. Effect of massage on the skin and related structure. Increases skin temperature, improves skin condition, stimulates sebaceous oil or glands, reduces superficial keloid formation, stimulate sweat glands. Effect of massage on the nervous and endocrine system. Reduces stress, promote relaxation, reduces anxiety, decreases stress level and reduces depression, decreases pain, reduces analgesic or medical use. Effect of massage on muscles. Relieves muscular tension, relaxes the muscles, reduces muscle soreness and fatigue, reduces muscle spasm, improves motor skills, lengthen muscles, tone weak muscles, improve muscular nutrition. Effect of massage on the respiratory system. Reduces respiration rate, strengthens respiratory muscles, decreases asthma attack, reduces the stress on the larynx and tension on the muscles of the throat, increases fluid discharge from the lungs, improves pulmonary function. Effect of massage on the digestive system. Promotes evacuation of the colon, which is bowel movement, relieves constipation, relieves colic and intestinal gas, stimulate digestion. Increase the benefits with frequent visits. Getting a massage can do you a world of good, and getting a massage frequently can do even more. This is the beauty of the body work. Taking part in this form of regularly scheduled self-care can play a huge part on how healthy you'll be and how youthful you'll remain with each passing year. Budgeting time and money for body work or consistent intervals is truly an investment in your health. And remember, just because massage feels like pampering treat doesn't mean it is any less therapeutic. Consider massage appointments is necessary piece of your health and wellness plan, and work with your practitioner to establish treatment schedule that best meets your needs. What are the contraindications to massage treatment? Massage treatment is non-invasive, relaxing, and natural. It is therefore generally considered a safe treatment for most people. However, there are three types of contraindication. Number one is total, number two is local, and medical. Now, what is total? Total, when massage should not be performed at all. Local, when massage can be performed but not over the contraindicated areas. Medical, when massage can only be performed once medical permission has been granted. The practitioner at the center have put the following restriction in place to protect your health and well-being. Thank you for taking them seriously as they do. Total contraindication. When you have any of these conditions, please do not book a massage, which is number one, fever, contagious diseases, including any cold or flu, no matter how mild it may be seem, under the influence of drugs or alcohol, including prescription pain medications, recent operation or acute injuries, arthritis, skin diseases. Local contraindications. The therapist can massage but not over any areas affected by number one, varicose veins, diagnosed lumps or bumps, pregnancy, bruising, cuts, abrasions, sunburn, undiagnosed pain, inflammation, including arthritis. What is medical contraindications? If you are suffer from any of the following conditions, massage can only take place once it has been approved before your session is writing by your physician. Now, it is cardiovascular conditions, which is thrombosis, phlebitis, hypertension, heart condition. Any condition already being treated by a medical practitioner. Edema, psoriasis or eczema, high blood pressure, osteoporosis, cancer, nervous or psychotic conditions, heart problem, angina, those with pacemakers, epilepsy, diabetes, Bell's palsy, trap or pinch nerves, gynecological infection. That is the medical contraindications. Points to remember when giving a massage. Don't forget to warm the oil before applying it to your client. Don't forget to knock or cough just before entering the massage room. Don't forget to show hygienic by washing your hand with water or alcohol. Don't start your don't stare at your patients. Don't comment on any part of your patient's body unless it is of a supportive nature. Don't start by going on about your personal problem. Don't drink or eat in the massage room. Don't break physical contact or leave the room once the massage has been done. Don't interrupt your patient when asking a direct questions. Don't sit on the side of the massage table. Don't apologize if you accidentally touch a sensitive spot. Don't pour oil directly on your patient's body. Don't leave any part of your patient's body uncovered that you're not immediately working on. Don't breathe or cough directly towards your patients. Don't bump the massage table. Don't sniff. Don't have the music too loud. Don't make sudden movements. Don't push sudden move. Don't make sudden movements. Don't push or hesitate over your next movement. Don't lean across your client to reach something. Don't lift by the leg only. Don't use hacking on any bone area. Don't make eye contact during the treatment. Don't forget to provide a glass of water after the massage. Before the massage. If the client is tired, let the client rest for a while. If the client is full or has an empty stomach, a full rest full 30 minutes. If stomach is empty, eat a little bit. If the client is on medication, if the client just took if the client just took a bath, wait till the body and dry becomes complete and wait till the body and hair becomes completely dry. Take off all jewelries, eyeglasses, and contact lenses. After the massage, don't get wet. Wait after 6 to 8 hours. Don't eat ice, foods, or drinks at least 1 to 2 hours. Don't eat salty foods at least 1 to 2 hours. Component of massage. Consider the following before massage. Age of the patient and his or now consider the following before massage. Age of the patient, indication and contraindication. Prepare anything you will need before the massage. Ask the patient consent and explain thoroughly what you plan to do. Always monitor the vital sign. Direction of movements. Light stroking should be in centrifugal direction. Deep stroking should be in centrifugal direction. Number 3, pressure. The amount of pressure should at all times depend on the amount of the muscles relaxation. Number 4, rhythm of movements. The influence A slow rolling and stroking movement should be used. The tapotment, the rhythm should be rapid. The fast soothing effects slow, rhythmical stroke are used. For more stimulating effect, the stroke should be quicker and stronger. Number 5, position for the patient. The patient should be relaxed and comfortable position. The size and height of the treatment table should be ad should be adequate enough to avoid unnecessary strain. There should be free movement of arms, shoulder, and lower extremities. Tight clothing, bangles, and rings should be avoided. 6. Duration and frequency of treatment. Treatment should be depend on the following: the area to be treated, age and size of the patient, chains of the patient, upper extremity, treatment should be formed 10 to 15 minutes, lower extremity and back should be 15 to 20 minutes, facial and head massage should be 5 to 10 minutes, whole body massage should be 45 to 1 hour minutes. Uh, Whole body massage should be 45 minutes to 1 hour, while frequency is usually 2 to 3 times a week. Prerequisites prior to therapy. Posture. Sitting position, standing position, lying in bed, whichever are more relaxing and comfortable. Number 2, place. A quiet place is necessary. Soft background music may help during treatment, especially in the evening. Soft bright light or candlelight are prepared. During the day, draw in the curtain to cut off bright lights entering the room. The room must be not so cold or hot. Number 3, free occupation. Be sure neither the recipient nor the therapist is preoccupied mentally with the other things aside from the therapy. The recipient should be willing to undergo the therapy and must have enough time for it. The therapist must physically and mentally fit. Time elements. The length of time is applied will depend on individual sensitivity and the degree of health imbalance. A massage can be given 2 times a week, but in case of pronounced reaction, once a week until the effect is advisable, until the effect of a possible reaction have passed. A massage session lasts up to 45 or longer. Point to remember when giving a massage. Massage therapy is the manipulation of the superficial muscle of the body. It is form health and wellness maintenance, utilizing the techniques of traditional massage. This work does not constitute a medical treatment. Massage does not include manipulation of the spine. A massage therapist is not a medical professional and does not diagnose or prescribe. Now, the human body is the entire structure of a human being. It is composed of many different types of cells that together create tissues and subsequently organs system. They ensure homeostasis and viability of a human body. It comprises a head, neck, trunk, which includes the study of the human body. Involves anatomy, psychology, histology, and embryology. The body varies anatomically in known ways. Psychology focuses on the systems and organs of the human body and their functions. Many systems and mechanism interact in order to maintain homeostasis with safe levels of some substances such as sugar and oxygen in the blood. The three types of muscles in the human body. Although you have more than 600 muscles in our body, there are only three types of muscles: smooth, cardiac, and skeletal. Each muscle helps to keep you in motion. Your heart beating or signal natural response in your body, such as the ability to keep your eyes focusing. Again, main function of the muscular system is we have every human body is 650 muscles and 187 joints. Now, the main function of the muscular system is the main function of the muscular system is movement. There are three types of muscles: tissue, skeletal, cardiac, and smooth. Now, skeletal muscles. Skeletal muscles is voluntary. These muscles are attached to the bone and are responsible for their movements. Skeletal muscles consist of long fibers and is striated due to the repeating patterns of the filament made of the protein acting in myosin that make up the fibers. Cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles is found in the heart. Cardiac muscles is striated like skeletal muscles but differs in that the plasma membrane of the cardiac muscles causes the muscles to beat even when away from the heart. The action potential of cardiac and skeletal muscles also differ. Smooth muscles. Smooth muscles is voluntary. It is found in organ and enables functions such as digestion, respiration. Unlike skeletal and cardiac muscles, smooth muscles is not striated. Smooth muscles has less myosin and does not generate as much tension as skeletal muscles. The biggest, the smallest, and the strongest muscles in the human body. The skeletal muscles are the stripped, voluntary, powerfully, and quickly contracting muscles. They are near and the skin and are quite bulky. The body of bulkiest muscles. The biggest, bulkiest of the skeletal muscles is the gluteus maximus. The buttocks muscles, it is very superficial and prominent muscles. There are three major muscles in the buttocks: the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus. The gluteus maximus has an oxygen in the iliac crest, the hip bone's upper margins, as well as from the sacrum, the triangular bone forming the girdle. The gluteus muscles is inserted into the femur or thigh bone. The job of the gluteus maximus is to move the thigh away from body in the median line. It rotates the high laterally or sideways and keeping a trunk of the body in an erect posture. Hi sis! Sino ba yun? Hi sis! Lydia Mobile! Shout out sa'yo. Ano to? Lydia? Tika lang, di ko makita. Nailaw pa ako. Okay, nasaan na ba ako? The gluteus maximus has an origin in the iliac crest. the hip bones, upper margins, as well as from the sacrum. The triangular bone forming the girdle, the gluteus maximus, is inserted into the femur or thigh bone. The job of the gluteus maximus is to move the thigh away from the body in median line. It also rotates the thigh laterally or sideways and keeping the trunk of the body in an erect posture. The muscles with the most surface area. The muscles with the largest surface area are the latissimus dorsi, the broad muscles that covers the middle portion of the back. The word latissimus means the widest. It helps in moving the arm toward the central axis of the body and also in arm rotation. Our shoulders can be drawn backwards and downwards with these muscles. It also helps in forced expiration, in violent breathing movements such as coughing or sneezing. The tiniest muscles. The smallest skeletal muscles in the body are in the ear. It is the stapedius attached to the smallest bone in the body. The stapes. The muscles help to move the bones in the middle ear and that form the delicate hearing apparatus and helps protect our sensitive inner ear. The largest muscles. The body longest muscles are the sartorius. It is a strap-like narrow muscle which runs from the hip to the knee. It has its origin in upper part of ilium, the ear-shaped hip bone, and is inserted into the tibia, the broad, strong bones of the shank. The insertion resembles a plaited tendons. The sartorius moves our legs near the body in midline and help to protect and cross the leg. The strongest muscles. What are the strongest muscles? The strongest muscles are the masseter, the chewer's muscles. It is claimed strongest muscles. Pressure to the tune of 122 kg or 270 pounds have been mentioned for force bite of human molars. The strongest muscles are the masseter, the chewer muscles. It is claimed the strongest muscles, the strongest muscles, as I mentioned. As I mentioned first, in a bite of human molar. The external muscles of the eye. The muscles of the eyes are constantly moving to readjust the position of the eye. When the head is in motion, the external muscles are constantly adjusting the position of the eye to maintain fixation point. The external muscles of the eye are subject to fatigue. In an hour of reading a book, the eye make nearly 10,000 coordinated movements. Now the heart. The heart is the hardest working muscles. It pumps out 2 ounces of blood at every heartbeat. Daily, the heart pumps at least 2,500 gallons of blood. The heart has the ability to beat over 3 billion times in a person's of life. Now the masseter. The strongest muscles based on its weight is the masseter. All muscles of the jaw working together, it can close the teeth with a purse as as 55 pounds to 25 kilograms on the incisors, or 200 pounds, 90.7 kilograms on the molar. Muscles of the uterus. The uterus sits in the lower pelvic region. Its muscles are deemed strong because they contract to push a baby through the birth canal. The pituitary gland secretes two hormone oxytocin, which stimulates the contraction. Soleus. The muscles that can pull with the greatest force in the soleus. It is found below the gastrocnemius. The gastrocnemius or calf muscles. The soleus is very important for walking, running, and dancing. It is considered a very powerful muscles along the calf because it pulls against the force gravity to keep the body upright. The muscles keep individuals from falling backward. The thumb. The thumb is the do worker. It is made up of groups muscles, and like the heart is always working. It helps mixing process of food. It binds and contorts itself to form litters. The thumb condition linguinal tonsils that filter out germs. Even when a person sleeps, the tongue is constantly pushing saliva down the throat. Regions of body. Now, regions of body, we have 5 regions of body. We have 6 regions of body. And the number 1 is the head regions, 2 is thoracic regions and dorsal regions, 3 is the lumbar and abdominal regions, number 4 is the pelvic and sacral region, number 5 upper extremities, 6 lower extremities. System of the body. Now we have 10 system of the body. Integumentary system, which is the skin, muscular system, respiratory system, cardiovascular system, lymphatic system, nervous system, urinary system, digestive system, and endocrine system. Now, as a massage therapist, we must know about this human body muscles. That is our human body muscles. Now, kung magiging mag-aral ka ng therapist, kailangan alam lahat to, i-memorize yan. Kasi mayroong mga points sa muscles at katawan ng tao na hindi dapat galawin at diinan. Kung madadaanan, dapat mababaw lang yung diin. So, ngayon, kung sasabihin nyo na massage, hilot, hindi basta-basta. Kasi sa massage, pinag-aralan lahat yan. Minimorize lahat ng klase ng muscles sa katawan. Lahat yan minimorize. Hi, Sis Nelia Oyarakam. Shout out to you, sis. I'm here watching. And this is the skeletal system. the skeletal system, and types of bones in the body, in our body. Types of bones in the human body. Now, kung magvideo ako, doon ko ituturo yung paano i-perform yung massage sa katawan ng tao. Kasi hindi naman porke massage is gagalaw ka lang basta-basta. Nag-discuss ka pala, sis. Oo, sis, nag-discuss ako. Kung gagalaw ka kasi ng human body, as in katulad lang sa traditional hilot, hindi basta-basta yon. Kasi before ka mag-perform ng massage, kailangan mo malaman yung vital signs. So, kailangan natin may ng blood pressure. Kung hindi kayo sanay gumamit ng yung manual, gagamit kayo nito. Pero dapat mas prepared gamitin kasi yung manual. Pero okay, kahit naman sa hospital, ginagamit din to. Kailangan ma-BP nyo muna yung patient, yung nagpamassage sa inyo, bago nyo gawin yung yung massage. Kasi pag high blood, hindi siya pwede i-massage. Pag diabetic, hindi siya pwede i-massage. So kung katulad ng mga nabanggit ko, na meron tayong 3 contraindicated, meron tayong local, meron tayong total, local, and medical. So, yung total nga, when massage should not be performed at all. So, ibig sabihin nun, kasi hindi siya pwede talagang i-massage at all. Kasi nga, hindi talaga siya pwede dahil marami siyang sakit. Kasi ang massage, baka pag binassage mo, doon pa siya ma-stroke. Kasi once na ginalaw natin yung high blood, mas lalong tumaas yung BP. Niya. At saka, baka yun pa ang cause na yun. Madadala siya sa ospital. Kasi sabihin na magpamassage ako dahil may masakit ako sa katawan. Ngayon tatanungin mo, nilalagnat ho ba kayo? May bali ho ba kayo? Kasi yung bali, hindi na yung sakop ng massage, yung bali ng bone. Pero pag sinabi na magpamassage ako dahil masakit na yung muscles ko, napagod ako, pwede. Pero yung pag sinabi na may lagnat ako, yung anak ko magpapamassage, kasi inaano nila yung massage sa hilot. Naakala nila yung massage ay manghihilot. Nakatulad sa probinsya na pag dinala mo yung, dadalhin mo yung anak mo sa manghihilot kasi nilalagnat. Although nakakatulong naman sa, halimbawa, inuubo yung bata, basta wag lang yung lagnat. Yung haplusin mo yung kunti yung likod kasi nga, nakakaluwang yun kung mayroon siyang plema, nakakaluwang sa baga. Bawal magpamassage pag may bell, sabi sa doktor. Oo. Kaya binasa ko muna, sis, bago ko umpisahan yung pagturo ng massage. Kasi sa massage, hindi nga pwede. Makapal yung module ng massage na nag-aaral kami ng tama. Oo. So, kaya ko binasa kahit wala pang nanood kanina. Kasi, every time na magganito ako, mag-LS ako, doon ko na lang babasahin yung module. Tapos sa video ko, doon ko na lang i-perform yung kung paano. Hello sis, I'm here watching. Pa-shout out. Sinilia Oyara Kamyon. Yun yung masugid kong taga-subaybay. Naks, masugid. May ba ako dito? May pants. Masugid kong taga-subaybay. Types of bones in the human body. There are 5 different types of bone found in the human body. These bones are mainly differentiated based on their weight to height ratio and shape. Long bones. Nag-discuss ka pala sis, maganda yan para matulungan. Hello sis, I'm here watching. uh, uh, there are 5 different types of bone found in the human body. These bones are mainly differentiated based on their weight to height ratio shape. Ano sis, Nilia, kung nandiyan ka pa, kukunin kasi ako trainer ng City Hall sa massage. Liit ng sahod sis. Honorarium lang kasi yung sahod sa manpower ng City Hall. Parang tulad lang ng sweldo ng tanod tsaka barangay, ang tawag dito? Barangay kagawad. So every quarterly pa yung sahod. 5K daw yung sahod. Tapos every quarterly ibigay. Kinukuha ako as trainer. Tapos ayaw kong payagan na asawa ko. Sabi ko, bakit? Sabi niya, tagal yung makasahod, quarterly, 5,000. E dito ko na lang sa bahay kasi ganun din naman, marami namang kumukuha sa'yo. Makukuha mo pa agad yung pera mo. Magtuturo lang ako doon ng mga estudyante. Tapos, yung exam nila talaga sa TESDA. Yung tinuturoan, yung kukunin ako nilang trainer sa manpower, accredited lang yung TESDA. Tuturuan namin sila doon. Tapos, ang exam nila sa TESDA. Yung final exam nila sa TESDA. Doon nila kukunin yung license nila. Yung NC2. There are 5 different types of bone found in the human body. These bones are mainly differentiated based on their weight to height ratio and shape. Number 1, long bones. Long bones are some of the longest bones in the body, such as the femur, humerus, and the tibia, but are also some of the smallest, including the metacarpals, metatarsals, and phalanges. Teka lang, kakain muna ako. The classification of long bone includes having a body which is longer than its wide, which growth plates emphasizes or either end. Having a hard outer surface of compact bone and spongy inner known as chancellor's bone, containing bone marrow. Both ends of the bone are covered in hyaline or cartilage to help protect the bone and aid shock absorption. Number 2, short bones. Short bones are defined as being approximately as wide as they are long and have primary function of providing support and stability with little movement. Example of short bones are the carpals and tarsals, the wrist and the foot bones. They consist of only a thin layer of compact, hard bone with cancellous bone on the inside, along with relatively large amount of the bone marrow. Number 3, flat bones. Flat bones are strong flat plates of bone with the main function of providing protection to the body's vital organs and being a base for muscular attachment. The classic example of a flat bone is the scapula or the shoulder blade. The sternum breastbone or cranium or the skull, oxy or hip bone, pelvis, and ribs are also classified as flat bones. Anterior and posterior surfaces are formed of compact bone to provide strength for protection, with the center consisting of cancellous, which is spongy bone, and varying amounts of bone marrow. In adults, The highest number of red blood cells is formed in flat bones. Number 4, irregular bones. There are bones in the body which do not fall into any other category due to their non-uniform shape. Good example Good example for this are the vertebrae, sacrum, and the mandible or lower jaw. The primarily consists of chancellor bone with a thin outer layer of compact bone. Number 5, the sesamoid bones. Sesamoid bones are usually short or irregular bones embedded in tendons in a tendon. The most obvious example of this is the patella, kneecap, which sit within the patella or quadriceps tendons. Other sesamoid bones are the mesenteric or the smallest of the carpals. And the two small bones are the base of the first metatarsals. Sesamoid bones are usually present in a tendon where it passes over a joint which serve as a protect the tendon. Function of the bone. So functions of the bones are, we have 6 function of the bones. Number 1 is the shape. Number 2, to support. Number 3, to move. Number 4, to protection of organs. Number 5 is storage of minerals. Number 6 is cells production. Shape. Bone structures gives shape to the body. This shape changes as you grow, and your skeletal system determines your height with weight and other factors such as the size of your hands and feet. Body shape or type is genetically inherited. There are 3 main body shapes: ectomorphs or tall and thin, mesomorphs or shorter and muscular, and endomorphs or apple or pear shape. Number 2, to support. The skeleton provides support to the body and keeps your internal organs in their proper place. The vertebral column allows you to stand or erect while cavities, hollow spaces in the skeleton are designed to hold your organs. For example, the skull holds the brain, the chest cavity holds your lungs, and the heart, while the abdominal cavity holds your gastrointestinal organs. Additionally, the pelvis and the leg bones are strong and thick to support the weight of the entire skeleton. Number 3, to move. The skeletal bones are held together by ligaments. Tendons attach your muscle to the bones of your skeleton. The muscular and skeletal system work together to carry out bodily movement. And together they are called the musculoskeletal system. When muscles contract, the skeleton moves. The shape of the skeletal system also impacts movements. The small bones of the foot allow for adaptation to all sorts of terrain, while the small bones in the hands allow to precise and detailed movement. Number 4, protections of organs. The skeleton protects vital organs from damage, encasing them within hard bones. The cranium bone or skull houses the brain, while the vertebral or spinal column protects the delicate spinal cord, which control all bodily functions through communication with your brain. The bony thorax, comprised of the ribs and the sternum, protects your heart and the lungs. Now, number 5, storage of minerals. Skeletal bones also function as storage bank of minerals such as calcium and phosphorus. These minerals are necessary for vital body functions such as nerve transmission and metabolism. Number 6, cells production. The spongy tissue inside long bones such as the femur or thigh bones has two types of marrow responsible for blood cells production. On average of 2.6 million red blood cells are produced each second by the bone marrow. Red bone marrow gives rise to blood cells while yellow bone marrow stores fat, which turns into red bone marrow in case of severe red blood cells depletion or anemia. Now, yung mga mini-mention ko, yun yung functions of bones. 6 function of bones. Types of human skeletal joint limbs. So, ito na naman. Yan na naman i-memorize. Yan lahat yan dapat ma-memorize. And ito, the human ribs. Now, the human ribs. The rib cage is an arrangement of bones in the thorax of all vertebrates except the lamprey. It is formed by vertical column, ribs, and sternum and includes the heart and lungs. In human, the ribs cage, also known as thoracic cage, is a bony and cartilaginous structure which surrounds the thoracic and support the pectoral girdle or the shoulder girdle, forming a core portion of the human skeleton. A typical human rib cage consists of 24 ribs, the sternum with xiphoid process or costal cartilage, and the 12 thorax vertebrae, together with the skin and the associated fascia and muscles. The ribs cage makes up the thoracic wall and provides attachment of the muscles of the neck, thorax, upper abdomen, and back. The first 7 bones are called the true ribs. Ay, di ako makita. Host background kita nasa. Thank you. Tika lang, basahin ko nga ulit. Jeho Ewon. Host background kita, nasa work pa po ako. Thank you. The first 7 bones are called the true ribs. These bones are connected to the spine, the backbone in the back, and the front. The true ribs are connected directly to the breastbone or sternum by strips of cartilage called the costal cartilage. The next 3 pairs of bones, or 8, 9, and 10, are called false ribs. These bones are slightly shorter than the true ribs and are connected to the spine and the back, but not connected directly to the sternum and the front. The false rib are attached to the lowest true rib that provides connection to the sternum. The last 2 pairs of bones are called floating ribs. Floating ribs are smaller than the true ribs and the false ribs. They are attached to the spine at the back, but are not connected to anything in the front. The front floats free, hence their name, floating ribs. It it is much easier to see the floating ribs and the rib cage side view diagram to the right. The bottom two ribs, 11 and 12. Yung mga may 11 and 12, kapag minemorize kasi, yan, pag na-memorize na to, mga nabanggit ko, ay 11 and 12. Are clearly not attached to the front sternum. They are also not attached to other ribs as with the false ribs. The 12 pairs of ribs are often called two ribs cage. This is because they form a kind of cage that encloses the upper body. This cage gives the chest its familiar barrel-like shape. The last diagram shows how the ribs are connected to the vertebral column of spine. This securely holds the ribs and the place at the back. The ribs serve several important purposes. They protect the heart, the lungs from injuries and shock that might damage them. Rib also protect parts of the stomach, spleen, and the kidneys. The ribs help you to breathe as you inhale. The muscles in between the ribs lift the rib cage up, allowing the lungs to expand. When you exhale, the rib cage move down again, squeezing the air out of your lungs. 8, 9, and 10 called the false rib. Meron kasi tayong ribs, buto sa ribs na hindi na nakakonect dito sa ating spine. Kaya yun, malambot din na bahagi yun. So, kailangan din, alam mo yun, dahil pag minasage mo yung likod, yung harap ng patient, yung hindi na nakakonect na bone doon sa pinakabuto niya sa spine, dapat hindi yun madiinan. Kasi once na madiinan yun, pwedeng ma-injured yung patient. So, dahil sa pagpapamasahe sa'yo, imbis na magpamasahe para ma-relieve yung sakit, natigo. Oh, yun. Kaya hindi dapat basta-basta pisil ka lang ng pisil o massage lang massage. The spinal cord. Yan. The spinal cord. Alam mo ba ang massage? Tika lang, check ka muna, magkwento muna ako. Ang massage hindi lang may license sa TESDA. May license din sa DOH. So kapag nag-aral ka ng massage, dalawa ang kukunin mong lisensya. Meron kang license sa TESDA, tapos meron ka rin license sa DOH. Yung DOH, yun yung pagbibigay sa'yo ng license para, halimbawa, kung talagang TESDA naman kinikilala lang para for abroad. Dito sa atin, kasi ang massage therapist, pag wala ka ng DOH, pwede kang hulihin. Kasi nga, not unless kung wala namang magsusumbong. Pero kung magtayo ka ng business, ng spa, dapat mayroon license ng DOH. Kasi nga, yung massage, hindi lang siya yung ginagawa mo as in, wala kang alam sa katawan ng tao, yung hinahawakan mo pala, mali na yon, ano yung pinindot mo. Pag sinabi ng client mo or patient mo na gusto ko hard, gusto ko diinan mo diyan. So yung tinuro niya is endangered site yon. So explain mo sa kanya, sabihin mo na hindi po maari na ganun ang gusto nyong diin, kasi pwedeng pong ikapilay nyo, pwede ikanam nyo, o kaya ikasama ng pakiramdam, na imbis na magpahilot ka, magpamassage ka, kasi yung iba kasi yung tinatawag hilot, imbis na magpamassage ka, mapalala patuloy na para gumaling ka, mapagaan ang pakiramdam mo, mapalala tuloy yung nararamdaman mo. So, mas malaking gagastusin. The spinal cord. A long, thin, tubular bundles of nervous tissue and support cells that extend from the medulla oblongata and the brainstem. The brainstem. Alam mo, kahit saan, uso na ngayon kahit saan ang spa. Pero iba dyan, walang license. As in, ano lang, may isang may alam, tinuruan lang lahat ni train lang. May sinasabi lang hilot wellness. Hilot wellness, iba din yun. Kasi yung hilot wellness tsaka massage, pag may pilosopo magtanong, ano ba yung hilo? Ano ba yung massage? Di ba yung massage hilot din niya? Of course. Ano ba ang Tagalog ang Tagalog ng massage? Di ba hilot? Pag translate mo yun sa salitang Pilipino, hilot. Pero, merong dalawang kurso ang massage. Meron hilot wellness at saka massage therapist. Pag hilot wellness, yun yung kinoconnect dun sa makalumang paraan sa probinsya, mga ninuno natin na magpapahilo tayo, parang semi-albularyo nga kumbaga. Kasi dun sa hilot wellness, dun tinuturo yung gagamit ka ng baso. May baso, may kandila, may luya, mayroong bato, merong dahon ng saging. So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang yung massage doon ang tinuturo, kundi meron din mga ginagamit na mga materials na nilalagay sa likod. Pero, hindi rin basta-basta ginagamit yon. Pag walang maayos na training yung gumagawa nun, yun yung nangyayari na mayroon minsan napabalita na lapnos yung likod. Kasi hindi basta-basta ang paggawa ng dentusa. Hindi basta-basta. Meron din kasing client na madaling ma-allergy or allergy, na tanong rin yun. Tsaka, kung yun nga, kung yung therapist nga kulang sa training, tapos ginagawa yun, maaring yun, malapnos yung yung balat sa likod. Kasi, merong kandila, merong yung baso, igulong mo, dihigop ng hangin, lulubo yung balat ng tao. So, may stuck yung dugo. So, pag yun, wala kang formal training, nalaman mo lang doon sa ginaya mo, so yun, doon magkaka-disgrasya yung tao. So, bala ko kasi sa YouTube channel ko, hindi pa ngayon, matagal pa. Meron kasi kami planon, 3 kami na magtayo kami ng maliit lang, hindi naman pang social lang spa. So pag nagawa 'yun, doon lang kami makapagturo at may share din sa viewers na kung gusto lang na gawin sa sarili, sa pamilya, pero kung gawin mo sa patient mo o sa client, dadaan ka talaga sa training. Pero kung gusto mo lang gawin sa sarili mo, sa pamilya mo, sa inyo, magagawa niyo 'yon. Kung makikita niyo lang sa mga YouTube. Pero pag sinabing magtayo akong sarili or gagawin ko talaga doon doon sa mga client ko, hindi basta-basta. Kasi kayo yung masisisi, kayo yung madidimanda kung yung ginagawa niyo hindi tama. Wala. Yung Wensha, sikat na yun. Ang dami na nilang branch sa buong Manila. May spa na Sensya, na Wensha, may balita pa nga na na emergency tinakbo sa ospital yung client nila. Doon sa Quezon City pa nangyari yun. Tinakbo sa yung ospital na malapit doon, yung na may Quezon Ab. Dahil na nasunog yung likod. nalapnos yung likod. Na ang gumagawa ng physical therapist, hindi talaga siya nag-aral. Training lang nila. Hindi mo alam kung nataranta o pinerform niya yung ginagawa niya. Wala sa isip niya. So, yun. Pero, sa pinanggalingan ko, yung training yung tawag ito, yung training ng pintusa, hindi kami gagamit ng kandila. Gagamit kami ng maliit na bulak. Nakapatong yun sa luya. Pag nagsindi na yung bulak na sa ibabaw ng luya na flat. Pag nagsindi na yung bulak at saka bulak nga nagsindi na, yun yung igulong-gulong mo nasa loob yun ng baso. Hindi talaga siya kandila. Kasi kung kandila, imagine mo yung kandila ipapatong sa kahit naman may lining yun. Pag natagalan talaga yun, pag natataranta yung gumawa, wala. Disgrasya yung tawag dito, yung kliyente nyo. Disgrasya. Mas safe pa yung bato, kaya dahon. Mas safe pa. Nauso yung spa ngayon, kasi nga, yung bakit sa gabi lang karamihan ng spa nagbubukas? Kasi nga, yung mga clients, karamihan nag-office, nagtatrabaho, bago sila umuwi, magpamassage muna sila. Noon, malalaman mo lang yung hilot-hilot na yan sa probinsya. Pero ngayon, kahit saan dito sa syudad, o kahit saan kabilaan na, mayroon ng mga ganong negosyo. At isinama na yun sa mga salon. Kasi yung salon, mayroon na rin foot spa, tsaka hand spa. Yung pag sinabing spa, kasama na rin yung massage. Minamasahe mo yung paa ng, kasi iba ang price nun, minamasahe mo na yung nililinis mo, yung pinapamper mo yung binti, nililinis mo, tapos after nun, imamassage mo. Kaya yung mga salon ngayon, nagdagdag na sila. Mas naka lang sila dati sa mabuhok, make-up, mapapaganda, nagdagdag na sila. Kasi iba naman ang presyo nun. Iba ang presyo sa manicure, pedicure, iba rin yung foot spa, foot massage, at saka yung parapin wax. Parapin wax, hindi pantanggal ng balahibo yun. Ang nakikilala kasi ang wax, pag sinabing wax, akala na magtatanggal lang balahibo sa binti. Hindi. Ang benepisyo ng parapin wax ay marami. Tulad din siya ng benepisyo ng nakatanggal din ng mga lamig-lamig sa binti, at saka yung mga sumasakit na joint sa ating daliri sa paa. Kasi nga, ididip mo tutunawin namin yung wax, ididip mo yung kamay mo doon sa pangdunaw namin na machine na may wax na may scent, pero hindi talaga siya hindi siya pang kandila hindi siya wax na kandila, pero wax iba. Tapos ididip mo siya doon, 3 beses aangatin, tapos babalutin ng plastic, yung clean wrap, yung pambalot sa ulam, yung karne dumidikit. Tapos babalutin ulit ng mittens. Tapos antayin, mag-iinit siya doon, antayin mo. So pag nagpa-manicure ka at saka nagpa-hand spa ka at saka kinuha mo yung package lahat na yon, tsaka nagpa-parapin wax ka, ganda talaga ng resulta ng kamay mo. Naka-relax pati mga daliri mo lahat. Yun yung pagpapamper ng ating mga kamay pag sobrang pagod tsaka paa. So iba-iba kasi iba-iba ang presyo noon, iba ang manicure pedicure, iba ang pagpa-hand spa, foot spa, iba rin yung pagpaparapin wax. Siyempre mahal yung puhunan ng parapin wax. Yan Sana ba tayo? So, alam mo, makapal kasi ang module ng itong massage nga. Iba rin yung module ng Hilot Wellness. Hilot Wellness kasi traditional massage. So, iba rin yung tinuturo doon. Iba ang sabi nila, ano ba Swedish? Ano ba yung Thai? Ano ba yung Shatsu? So, bago kasi ako makarating doon, hindi ko ma-explain agad kung hindi ko babasahin itong module na nasa unahan, yung mula umpisa. Kasi kung tatalon tayo doon, ano ba yung massage na Thai? Thai is napakadelikado kasi Thai is acupressure. Puro diin. So, mayroong tatlong klaseng diin. Mayroong hard, medium, and ano lang, na soft. Pag sinabi mong, pag sample mo sa client mo, gusto mong hard, so i-sample mo yan sa kamay niya kung kaya niya. Or medium, and karamihan gusto ng hard. So, pag nag-hard ka, no, tapos ang pinili ay shiatsu, ang tanong, kaya ba nila? Kasi ang shiatsu is puro diin sa mga points ng katawan natin, sa likod. So, gusto, i-pressure mo na nga sila, acupressure mo na sila, tapos gusto pa ng hard. So, dapat alam ng clients mo, ano ba yung kaibahan ng Thai massage, Swedish, shiatsu, at saka reflex. Kasi, tsaka, akala din ng lahat, pag nagmasahe, hubad, mag-undress agad, maghubad, magtatanggal. Hindi. Kasi hindi naman ng lahat ng massage ay gagamitan ng langis. May iba tayo nung nasa medical mission kami. Doon sa cover court ng mga barangay. Pagpunta namin. Yung mga matanda, no? Karamihan naman kasi si pupunta sa mga medical mission. Kasi, medical mission, ang training kasi karamihan naman ng training, kahit yung mga estudyante ni Ricky Reyes, na mga private training center, karamihan naman yan umaattend na medical mission. Kasi alam nila, sino yung mga organisasyon na mayroong charity. So, belong kami sa charity charity kami ng ng City Hall nga kasi sa manpower ako ng City Hall. So, social welfare kami. So, kung mayroong ang estudyante kasi ng UP PGH, UP Diliman, saka mga school ng gobyerno, yung state college, mayroong mga doktor dyan. So, kung sino yung nag sponsor, kukuha sila ng mga intern ng state college, mga dental, mga doktor, mga dental, yung mga nag-consultation na mga endocrine, kung ano pang klaseng doktor dyan, na cardiology, tapos kukuha sila ng mag-consulta sa mga bata, yung pediatrician, kukuha yung yung nag-sponsor na yon doon sa mga student ng yung paaral ng gobyerno. Katulad namin kasi, parang ganon. So, talaga kami, required na sa training, na sa aming OJT ay dadaan kami ng medical mission. So, pagpunta nga doon, talon tayo. Pagpunta nga namin doon, mayroong mga matatanda, hindi na alam, pahilot ako, tapos hubad agad doon sa cover court. Di ba, bawal nga yung maghubad. Ay nanay, hindi po tayo magtatanggal ng t-shirt, hindi po tayo magtatanggal ng damit. Nandito po kami para i-massage kayo, pero hindi po nakahubad. Bakit? Galit pa. Bakit? Kaya nga kami pupunta dito, kasi masahe kami, kasi sakit dyan, magpahilot kami. Opo, pero hindi po ang masahe na gagawin namin sa inyo, ay in-order lang po yung shiatsu, hindi po yung Swedish. Kasi nga hindi nila alam. Akala nila, kapag nagpapahilot, lahat gagamitan ng langis. Hindi, wala namang ganon. Patulad na, pag sinabing Thai, ang shiatsu, acupressure. Ang Swedish is more on hagod. Ang Thai is stretching. Yun yung mga tamad mag-exercise. Saan pupunta? Sa masahista. Anong gusto ipagawa? Thai. Stretching. Puro stretch. So, pag ginawa mo yan na wala kang formal training, anong mangyari sa'yo? Pwede ka mabalian ng buto. So, kaya dapat may pag-aaral kami para sa mga buto ng tao. Kasi, ang stretching, yung makikita naman siguro ng karamihan niya na parang binabaliktad yung katawan mo, tinataas namin yung paa, parang binibend, tapos ano. So, kung hindi mo pinag-aralan yung paano gawin yun, wala kang training nun, maaring ikasama din ng client mo. So, merong kapitbahay namin nagpagawa siya ng Thai massage, pero sabi ko ilang buwan na, matagal na rin, mga 2 months na. Ang sakit kasi dito banda sa puno ng hita ko kasi nagpa Thai massage ako. Tapos sumakit daw yung puno ng hita niya, sobrang sakit niya. So, imbis pumunta siya doon sa spa na yung parang pumassage, pag uwi niya, iika-ika na siyang maglakad. So, umuwi siya ng probinsya, mayroong manghihilot doon, pinahilot niya dahan-dahan. So, hindi rin na gumaling agad yun. Kasi doon sa may legs, mayroon tayo dyang hindi dapat pinupersa ng sobra. Kasi nga, yung mayroong dyang endangered points. So, yun. Kaya, yung makita mo dyan sa YouTube na nagtuturo, sabi ko, paano? Bakit ako magtuturo agad, mag-video ng about massage? Hindi alam ng viewers ko kung yung ginagawa ko ay bawal. So, kasi sa video, naglast lang ng 10 minutes to pinakaba ng 20. Pag hindi ka mang pwede mag-video ka ng sobrang haba kasi 'di ba, i-edit mo pa, tagal. So, naisip ko kasi wala naman akong contents. Bakit ako magla-live? Wala naman akong contents. Kakain lang ako. Sasayaw ako. Hindi naman ako dancer. Kakanta ako, hindi na ako singer. So, ika nga kung ano yung line mo sa buhay mo, yun na lang mo. So, naisip ko, i-discuss muna yung alam ko sa massage. Alam ko sa hair cutting, hindi ko may discuss kasi ang hair cutting naman is yun ang pinakamahirap kasi hindi ka rin naman talaga matututo kung wala kang ginugupitan, wala kang client ginagupitan. Ito lang tinuturuan sa school, didemo lang yung paggupit o daldal. Pero kung wala kang lakas ng loob, wala kang client, paano ka matututo? Kasi ikaw talaga mismo yung gagawa, ikaw yung hawak ng gunting. So, paano ka matututo kung puro ka panood lang? Kung hindi ka mismo hawak. So, kailangan umattend ka ng OJT. Ika nga, di ba, pag college ka, sa mga college na kurso, di ba, kahit na kumuha ka ng teacher, mayroong practicum. Hindi ka naman matututo lang, doon lang sa school eh. Puro lang lecture. So, kailangan mo, yung actual lang ginagawa mo. So, lakasan ng loob ang hair cutting. Lakasan ng loob. Pero, pwede ang hair cutting istantyahan. Pero, hindi mo rin magawa yung hair cutting kung sa babae. Mas babae, pinakamahirap. Kung wala kang sectioning na tama. Kung ang pagsisection mo, pumunta sa kabila yung marami, pumunta sa kabila marami, tapos ipapagawa ng V-layer, tapos ang dami mong hinati sa kabila. Paano nagagawa ng V-layer? Hindi basta-basta. So, kaya ako mas gusto ko lalaki ang gupitan. Kasi ang lalaki ay hawak na clipper, pero hindi rin pwede clipper agad. Dapat alam mo rin yung gunting. Ang sekreto lang sa hair cutting, manggugupit ka ng buhok, ay yung paano magpagaan ng kamay. So, para sa akin, paano nga ako magpabagaan kamay? Nagmamassage ako. Kailangan mabigat yung kamay ko. Kasi karamihan ng nagpamassage, gusto nila hard. Tapos, biglang may nagpapagupit sa akin pag uwi sa bahay. Tapos, mabuti na lang sa lalaki, hindi gunting lagi ginagamit mo. Merong guide, merong clipper kasi may guide yon. May guide. So, pag once gumamit ka ng guide, hindi ka na mangamba kung bakit nabako-bako yun. Pero dapat, ang sikreto talaga sa manggugupit, hindi ka aasa sa clipper. Hindi ka aasa sa clipper palagi. Paano? Pag biglang nag-brown out, nagpagupit yung kliyente mo. At yung brown out na yun ay inabot ng 3 hours, 2 hours. Yung ginugupitan mo, anong gagawin nun? Sa mga ano naman, sa mga maliliit lang na barbershop, wala naman yung generator. So kailangan talaga sa hair cutter, alam mo paano humawak ng gunting na tuloy-tuloy matapos yung pinapagawa na gunting lang hawak maski wala kang clipper na gamit. So sa akin din, napakahirap dahil masayista ako tapos may magpapagupit sa akin. So kailangan talaga clipper. Okay, no? The first 7 calls sa ribs. So. Ito ba? Ano ba to si Nelia. Hi Nelia Oyarakam. Thank you. Nandiyan ka pa ba? Meron isa eh. So wala naman akong pakialam kung meron marami o hindi kasi gusto ko lang gusto ko lang basahin yung module ng massage. Kasi nga ang plano ko, mag-video ako ng actual na massage sa likod. Hindi naman buong katawan ng sahin ko eh. Ipa-isa-isa kung likod. Syempre tatakpan mo yung kliyente mo, hindi mo papakita yung ulo. Yung likod lang talaga mismo. Ang proper, ang pag-ano din, hindi porket nagpamassage ka, hubad na. Meron, hindi rin ganon. May tinuturo din doon na pag babae ang client, ang nagpapamassage, hindi rin porket hubad na all the way. Merong proper handle sa kliyente mo. Paano hindi siya maghubad? Paano pag nagtabi-tabi sila? Yung spa na yun, one room lang, puro babae. Pwede namang hindi siya hubad. May towel siya. Pag dinapa mo, proper handling lang talaga sa client mo. Kasi hindi lahat ng tao katulad ng mga foreigner sanay maghubad-hubad lahat. Pero kahit na hindi siya hubad lahat, magagawa mo i-massage buong katawan niya na Swedish ang gagawin mo. Kahit walang nanood dyan, kung meron man huli na manood na, marinig lang nila yun at mabasa yung konting discussion ko ngayon, sa mga susunod, doon ko na rin papaliwanag lahat. Kasi, hindi rin hindi rin ako sobrang ready para lahat. So, sana ba ako? The two pairs of bones are called floating ribs. Floating ribs are smaller than the true ribs and the false ribs. They are attached to the spine at the back but not connected to anything in the front. The front floats prey, hence their name floating ribs. Yan sa mga ribs natin. Meron tayong ribs kasi, buto sa ribs na hindi nakakonect sa spine. So, yun talaga ang pinakabawal. Kasi sa Thai, aapak ka sa likod. Sa Thai massage, aapak yung therapist sa likod. Kung therapist hindi alam, ang inapakan nila ay bone rib na yon na hindi naka-connected doon sa spine. Mag-crack agad yon. So, bali. Wala na, nakakadisgrasya na tayo. It is much easier to see the floating ribs in the ribs cage side view diagram to the right. The bottom ribs, 2 ribs, 11 and 2 are clearly not attached to the front sternum. They are also not attached to other ribs, as with the false ribs. The 12 pairs of the ribs are often called the rib cage. This is because they form a kind of cage that encloses the upper body. This cage gives the chest its familiar barrel-like shape. The last diagram shows how the ribs are connected to the vertebral column or spine. This securely holds the ribs in place at the back. The ribs serve several important purposes. They protect the heart, lungs from injuries and shock that might damage them. Ribs also protect parts of the stomach, spleen, and kidneys. The ribs helps you to breathe and as you inhale, and muscles in between the ribs lift the ribs cage up, allowing the lungs to expand. When you exhale, the ribs cage moves down again, squeezing at the air out of your lungs. So, spinal cord. Spinal cord. So, spinal cord. Yan. Hoy, sa exam ng DOH, pinakamahirap yun. Pag nag-exam ka ng DOH, hindi ka pwede sasabihin, sa bandang likod, sabihin mo yung parte ng bahagi ng tawan na hindi scientific. Sabihin mo talaga kung ano yung nakalagay dito sa, parang semi science, parang semi-doctor kami. Oo. So, spinal cord, anatomy of a curve. O, diba? Napakadami, oh. Napakadami. The spinal cord is a long, thin, tubular bundle of a nervous tissue and support cells that extend from the medulla oblongata in the brainstem. The brain and spinal cord together make up the central nervous system. The spinal cord begins at the occipital bone and extend down to the space between the first and the second lumbar vertebrae. It does not extend the entire length of the vertebral column. It is around 45 cm or 18 ano ba yan? Teka lang. Iinom nga muna ako tubig. It is around 45 cm, 18 in men, and around 43 cm, 17 in long in women. Oy, magkaiba pala ano? Sa lalaki, it is around vertebral column, it is around 45 cm, 18 in men, and 17 in long women. Also, the spinal cord has varying wide with ranging of 13 mm or 1/2 inch thick in the cervical and lumbar regions to 6.4 millimeter and 1/4 inch thick in the thoracic area. The enclosing bony vertebral column protects the relatively shorter spinal cord. The spinal cord functions primarily in the transmission of neutral signal between the brain, the rest of the body, but also contains neural that can independently control numerous reflexes and central pattern generators. The spinal cord has three major functions. As a conduit for motor information, which travels down the spinal cord, as a conduit for sensory information in the reverse direction, and finally as a center for coordinating certain reflexes. So, yan. Biro mo, sabi, manghihilot lang ako. Masas lang ako, ba't ko pag-aaralan lahat yun? Hindi. Anong gagawin ko nga kung ang pasyente mo nga ay na-injured sa ginagawa mo? Kasi nga, hindi mo alam yung ginagawa mo. So, dapat, alam mo yun. Alam, i-memorize ng massage. Region of spine. Mayroon tayong region of spine. Yan. So, hindi lang naman tayo dito nagwawakas eh. Baka pag nakakuha ako ng whiteboard or mayroon akong place na dapat so, ito yung sinabi kanina, endangered site. Endangerment site. Ayan na. Mayroon talaga pagkain yung kamay ko. Ayan na. Bawat points dyan, yan, yung mga yan, meron yang dapat hindi natin diinan ng mabigat. Kasi pag yan diinan natin ng mabigat, maari ngang masaktan yung ating kliyente. Yun yung endangerment sites. So ano ba yung endangerment site? Ano ba sila? Ilan sila? Mayroon tayong 19 endangerment site. Number 1 is antecubital. Number 2 is axilla. Number 3 is branchial plexus. Number 4 is carotid artery. Number 5 is cervical. Number 6 is eyes. Number 7, floating ribs. Number 8, inguinal. Number 6, kidneys. Number 10, liver. 11 is median nerve. Number 12, popliteal. 13 is radial pool. 14 is sciatic nerve. 15 is spine. 16 is sternum. 17, temporal. 18, umbilical. 19, cephalad process. Endangerment sites are areas of the body that contain superficial, delicate structures that are relatively unprotected and are therefore prone to injury. These sites merit caution during treatment. In most instances, the therapist simply adjusts pressure or avoid pointed or sustained pressure endangerment. Sites include structures such as nerves, blood vessels, organs, and small or prominent body projection. These areas may be treated during a massage session, and they often are, but caution must be exercised. Maano naman talaga, madadaan na naman pag sinabing endangerment site. Maraming endangerment site. Hindi man pwedeng hindi mo yan galawin. Gagalawin pa rin. Kumbaga, light lang yung doon, hindi mo pwede dadaanan. As mahalaga, alam nung gumagawa na yung bahaging yon maaari kasama yon sa pasyente mo. But caution must be exercised, working slowly, lightly, and carefully when in or around these sites. Exception to this rule would be energy work and techniques with which little or no pressure is used, such as therapeutic touch. This section examines types of endangerment sites and why caution is warranted. In the next section, areas of the body where most endangerment sites exist are identified. Nerves. When nerves are compressed during massage, the client may experience numbness, tingling, burning, or shooting pain. That massage will damage the nerve is doubtful, but it may alarm your client or make him or her feel uncomfortable. If the pressure is prolonged, the client may experience a temporary loss of motor control. Diba? Pagka mag-discuss kahit wala akong manonood kasi. Blood vessels. Pressures applied to superficial blood vessels may cause a temporary reduction in blood flow and may possibly after blood pressure. When massaging an area where a superficial artery is present, apply light pressure and feel for a pulse. If a pulse is felt, then avoid prolonged pressure on the specific pulse location. Caution! Areas of arteries also includes the neighboring veins of the same name, with the exception of the aorta, the carotid artery, the great saphenous vein, and the jugular vein. Arteries and veins lie in proximity to each other, and cushion of one vessels generally reflects cushion of the other. Note that many of these interjoinment sites are common pulse points in locations. Bone structure, compression of certain small fragile or permanent bony areas may cause pain and bruising. Organs and glands. Pressure, pressure or striking movements such as tapotment. Yung mga sinabi ko, tapotment, isa yung one of the kinds of manipulation of massage, Swedish massage. Pressure is striking movement such as appointment to the kidney or eye area. Ay, matay.